welcome back to the David67 Celtic News YouTube channel. Today's video going to be a wee scouting profile video for a player that Celtic are said to be looking at making inquiries and a bid for. It's a young player called Tyler Morton, currently playing for Liverpool. Just some background of Tyler Morton, 22 years old. He's under contract with Liverpool until the end of June 2026, so his contract in essence has just about 12 months to run. He is 6'1" in height. He's been playing for England under 21 recently in their successful campaign. He played quite a number of England's group and knockout stage games, including the final. His career with England under 21, 13 games with 1 goal, and he's also played 3 games at under 20 level. He has been playing for Liverpool for a number of years. He's also had a season-long loan at Blackburn in 22-23 and a season-long loan at Hull in 23-24, but spent the whole of last season at Liverpool, with a few first-team games and a few games in the under-21 league and associated trophies. As I said, his contract is up in just about 12 months' time. The current transfer market valuation has him at £6 million, but a lot of sites are suggesting that Liverpool would be looking for £15 million as the asking price, which does seem rather steep given his relatively little high-level experience with Liverpool and the fact that his contract is approaching under 12 months to go. And so it may be that his contract, as it runs down, will bring his transfer asking price from Liverpool down and down. One option might be that Liverpool send Morton to Celtic on loan for the season with a purchase price at the end. That's one of the options that several sites are proposing. A wee bit more detail regarding his Liverpool career. He has played 14 games for Liverpool at first team level, no goals and 1 assist. He played 5 games for Liverpool in the 24-25 season at first team level, including a Champions League game. Over that season with Liverpool, no goals and 1 assist. As I said, he spent 22-23 at Blackburn on loan in the English Championship. He had 46 games there, no goals and 4 assists. And at Hull in 23-24, again in the Championship, 41 games, 3 goals and 5 assists. And his total career, including under 18 and under 21 level with Liverpool and Blackburn, 173 games, 19 goals and 27 assists. So it does appear at that younger age group level, his number of goals and number of assists is considerably better, in that at first team level, he has just 3 goals and 10 assists in his whole first team career for Liverpool, Blackburn and Hull. In terms of position, he plays both defensive midfield and central midfield, and roughly over his professional career it's 50-50 between those two positions. Has played on a couple of occasions as a centre-back and as right midfielder and attacking midfielder, but the massive majority of his games are either as a defensive midfielder or central midfielder. Other clubs said to be interested in Tyler Morton at this time are Ajax in Holland, Club Brugge in Belgium, and West Ham in the English Premiership. But there are some stories that, given Brendan Rodgers' links to Liverpool, that Celtic may be first in the queue with regards to Tyler Morton. So just going to pop in a wee highlight clip of some goals and assists and tackles and passes from his season at Hull. There are a couple of other highlight packages on YouTube and on the internet for him, but no real footage from the 24-25 season with Liverpool. After we've had a wee look at those highlights, I'll add my own thoughts regarding what sort of player I think he is, how he'd fit in at Celtic, and what our chances are likely to be at securing his signature, assuming that Liverpool do look to sell him this summer. My own thoughts regarding Tyler Morton is he does look a very good young player, very strong on the ball, very good at working back to help out the defence, very good at winning the ball back in midfield, good strong tackler, shows good composure on the ball, nice vision, good range of passing, nice accurate long passes in those clips. Does appear to be two-footed, although primarily right-footed, and is able to score a goal from those clips with Hull, although the rest of his career at first-team level has been rather low in goals. Doesn't seem the most speedy player, looks a wee bit on the light side in terms of his body physique. However, he does seem to battle very well in midfield and could well be a good option for Celtic as a defensive midfielder. Looking at some of the scouting sites, does suggest that his ability in the air is one of his weaker areas, which is a wee bit surprising given that he is around about the 6 foot tall level. Now, as to whether Celtic should sign him, I think he is definitely a good option. I think at £15 million, that is far too much money for what his actual ability is and his actual career would suggest so far. I think a price of 5 or 6 million would be entirely reasonable, and that does seem to be the consensus opinion of the transfer sites. And I do wonder whether Celtic might well go for that loan for one season and then with a purchase price of 6, 7 million, etc. at the end of that time, especially as his contract does have that 12 months to run. Do think he would fit in well with Celtic. I think he does have that versatility to play defensive midfield, which would allow Callum McGregor to push forward, or in a central midfield option coming off the bench. And so I think there are a lot of good options for signing Tyler Morton. It would be great to see what you feel yourself. I say there are other clips on and highlight packages on YouTube and on the internet, so do have a look at those to get a more rounded picture of Tyler Morton. So do pop your own thoughts into the comment section regarding what you think of Tyler Morton. Are there other players out there that you think would be better suited to Celtic, who would be willing to come and play in the Scottish Premiership for a few seasons? And as we finish off, just a wee polite suggestion, encouragement. If you are new to the channel, not yet subscribed, please do click that subscriber button. It does make me so happy, even just getting one new subscriber per day. And do pass on the details of the channel to friends, family, Celtic fans, football fans, anybody you feel like passing it on to. And so until the next video, which will be most likely some form of post-match review of the Queen's Park game, and so until the next video, goodbye and hail, hail.